Hello, everybody. Thanks for joining us for this academic writing task module. Today, we are going to focus on the IELTS task 2 essay. Specifically, we're looking at an ideas or problem and a solution type essay, okay? We'll look at an sample example question and a band 9 model essay. We are gonna analyze it, as well as I'm gonna share with you some great tips and tricks to avoid. Okay, let's start. Our question here is many doctors are concerned about the high use of computer games by children and young people. What mental and physical problems may arise from excessive use of these games? What mental and physical problems may arise from this issue? How could these problems be reduced, be solved, right? Problem and solution type essay. Okay. Well, uh, this is pretty obvious that gonna ask our ideas about the root of these problems and about some remedies to be able to reduce this problem. Number two, it does not ask about whether computer games are good or bad, are beneficial or not, but about our ideas. About what? About possible mental and physical issues because of excessive usage of games, right? And also any remedy, any solutions that we think of that. We should introduce the topic, describe 2 or 3 problems, and then 2 or 3 solutions. And at the end, we have to summarize. Pay attention that the task asks about mental and physical problems. So we have to say something on each type of the issue, mentally and physically. And this is one topic especially where you need to remember not to give personal stories about yourself or people that you know in the, right? And write in the writing task 2 question, it's not specifically, there is no saying that say your own opinion, say share your own opinion. Okay. This is band 9 model essay actually. I'm gonna share it and explain in more detail. Okay. Children appear to enjoy playing video games, and while there are undoubted benefits, various negative effects stem from this too. Children seem to enjoy playing video games, spending time with video games, and there are undoubted benefits, right? Various negative effects stem from this too, originate from this too. We will consider the main issues and then outline possible remedies. The candidate, in a perfect way, avoided from the personalism. Instead of saying, I will consider, he or she said, we will consider the main issues and then outline possible solutions. Instead of solutions, the candidate used synonym remedies. Perhaps the major physical problem is the sedentary lifestyle which these games encourage, meaning that youngsters may incline to obesity or inadequate development, may tend to obesity and or inadequate and development. Pay attention that the candidate knows that this is not the 100% reality. This might be happen. So the candidate used tentative language. Pay attention that in a condition that you are gonna write um, um, uh, essay regarding problem and solution or cause and effect, it's better to use tentative language, which we explained in our previous videos regarding tentative language. And as I said, this situation is gonna a pretty complex situation. So it's better to use tentative language, okay? Um, Perhaps the major physical, instead of problem, I can say challenge, issue, crisis, and etc. is the sedentary lifestyle which these games encourage, meaning that by this we mean that again usage of great linking sentences. This sentence to previous one may tend to this and this. Added to this is additionally, this is the strain. Strain means stress or overwork on eyesight resulting from excessive use of screens and consoles, right? Originating from excessive use of this and this. Again, meaning that by this we mean that children may what? Again, usage of tentative language may suffer symptoms of poor vision, some sign and indications of poor vision. There are also, furthermore, there are concerns about impairment of reflexes, about damage to reflexes due to the repetitive nature of the hand muscles when playing these games, and about the poor diet of convenience food. Pay attention to its spell check, right? It's important because if you don't pay attention that, you are gonna lose your mark. What convenience food is actually food which is cooked in its packaging, right? Which often accompanies this lifestyle, right? Yeah, this is a great a paragraph, and which continues complex sentences as well as topic specific vocabularies, linking sentences, and usage of tentative language. We talked here about the problems we are gonna face, right? The most alarming psychological, this is physical problems, and we have to remember that we are gonna talk about what? Mental problems. The most alarming mental, but not we are gonna use it synonym. Psychological impact of such activities is, again, usage of tentative language, is possibly the risk of addiction, meaning that by this we mean that children become obsessed with this games and are unable to socialize with family or peers. Again, usage of linking sentence by the help of this or this plus some phrases, right? This undermines, this lessens their interpersonal skills. Interpersonal skills are kind of skills that we need in our social life, and makes them and lead to or result in or contribute to underperform both academically and socially. And this paragraph is for mental problem. Yeah, now we are gonna talk about what kind of remedies we have, what kind of solution we can take a look at them. Turning to possible solutions. Regarding possible solutions, perhaps usage of tentative language, the immediate step, the immediate remedy, the immediate solution, the immediate answer would be to promote, to encourage a more active lifestyle through exercise regimes or sports programs, which would help, which would assist to detoxify the lifestyles of children who are affected. Usage of linking sentences. This could be done, usage of passive, it's important, through sponsorship of sports or participation in competitive events such as races or matches, hopefully ameliorating the physical effects of excessive game use, ameliorating, improving, enhancing the physical effect of this. Potential remedies for the danger of mental addiction might be, firstly, an initiative and a program to raise awareness, to increase the knowledge of public people, right, of the risk of this situation. For example, for instance, through health warnings on games packaging, or through high profile spokesperson spreading such a message. For instance, if sports champions or figureheads, for example, such as Adele, most famous singers, football players, and etc., speak out about these dangers, these issues, these challenges, the message may well get through to children. And the last paragraph, to sum up, to recapitulate, the risks posed by excessive gaming are connected to, are linked with an unhealthy lifestyle and the possibility of dependency on the activity. Instead of addiction, we used here dependency on the activity. Possible answers might involve stronger education, increasing public knowledge about the dangers and health benefits of more active pursuit. Please pay attention that you have to be familiar with the topic of health and health issues. Please take a look to our previous videos regarding this topic. It's pretty important, okay? And you have to be familiar with problems vocabs, solutions vocabs, and time and probability qualifiers, which we explained in our previous videos regarding this specific lesson, okay? And about the tentative language, with which I explained in more detail, and the candidate perfectly used linking sentences by the help of this or this plus some phrases, right? I highlighted the topic specific vocabularies here, and you can take a look at them. Yeah. I hope that you enjoyed this lesson, and please don't hesitate to let us know if you have any questions or concerns. Thank you so much for watching our videos. See you soon in another IELTS with me tutorial. Take care. Bye.